Hi, I'm Sharon.
Hi, I'm Rich, and I'm hot, but I'm also Yarn Boy. I don't mean hot in that respect. I mean, it's hot out here. Jesus.
So
it must be 600 degrees out here.
I don't think it's 600, but I bet you it's
maybe
90.
5.
Wait, I could check. It's 88.
Ah!
So, yeah, we want to get this done quick so we can go in the pool.
I know, the pool's sitting there whispering to me. How come we didn't do our intro from the pool?
I don't know.
It was a perfect day for it. The water's even warm enough for you, the queen, to actually put your little tiny toe in it.
Okay, so
without complaining.
Well, I'm not going to do it now, next week. I just want to record and then we'll be done.
Oh.
Because if I get in the pool, then I'm going to have to get dressed again to do this. Because I'm not going to record in my bathing suit.
Why? Record naked.
Let's be real. No. I'm not recording in my bathing suit.
Why? So you sit in a wet, sticky bathing suit. That's fun. It keeps you cool, at least.
It does. Well, I usually do sit outside here and sit with my bathing suit on.
What's the big deal?
I'm not going on camera with my bathing suit on. Sorry. It's not going to happen.
My goodness gracious. You could wrap a towel around you.
I could do that. Or I could put just a t-shirt on or something. But anyway, we're wasting time.
Neither here nor there. Is the sound on? I don't see it. Oh, yes,
the sound is on.
Okay, wow. How about that?
Yep. So, you did a few stitches this week.
Yes, about 8, and probably 6 of them are wrong.
Well, let me see your work. Bring your work over here. We're going to do it.
You made me do it when it was...
I know. We're going to do it again.
Pitch black out.
It was pitch black out.
And all we had was the fire from the chimney, and you didn't expect me to knit and get it
No.
right?
Let
What's
me see.
It's wrong?
No, I don't know. I'm saying no, it wasn't a good time for you to be knitting, for sure. Let me see. So you did... Okay. Yeah, this one's messed up, but that's okay. I can fix it. You kind of did a little weird increase here.
Well, yeah.
See, there's 2 stitches there where there only should be 1.
I wouldn't notice that.
But
So
it's
show
fine.
off my errors. Go ahead. Blatantly show them off. Look what he did. He got it wrong.
No, I didn't mean it that way.
Yes, you did.
No, you can't fault you because it was pitch black. You had the fire going and that was it. So that's ridiculous. So you can't fault you. So anyway, this is my hand-dyed yarn in the MCN base, which I actually
My water.
have some of. If you guys want some, I don't have it listed, but if you guys want some colors on it, you can, message me on Etsy. And this is the Beach Boy color. So put that back. We're going to work on that again later. Because we have time tonight.
In the air conditioning.
We didn't have time last night to work on it. Or we haven't for retirees, we're awfully busy. How did we ever work?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's because we're so busy because we procrastinated everything until we were retired because we didn't have the time, and now we got to do it all.
And now we're doing a lot of stuff around the house, so it's busy. But that's okay. I like being busy. It's fine. All right, so I've been doing a little knitting.
Really? Oh, that's surprising.
So first...
Oop.
It's all right. Okay, so first I'm going to show off your sweater. I'm really getting there. I'm almost halfway done with the body. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. No. No, but look. I got a lot done.
Nice. Sure that's going to be wide enough?
Oh, yeah. It's all smushed up on the needles.
It's all skimpy looking.
It's not skimpy. Trust me.
Tiny.
You want to try it on?
No. I don't even want to look at it in this heat.
A mink blend sweater in the heat. Ooh, wouldn't that be lovely?
I could have wore it yesterday when I did put on a wood preservative on a new deck and sat out in the hot sun for like 2 hours.
You were hot yesterday. It was bad. All right, so this pattern is Puntilla by Locatelli. I am obviously isn't that a cool name? I'm leaving off.
Sounds like a good restaurant.
It does,
Locatelli's.
Right? Locatelli's.
Weren't they in the Sopranos? No.
So I'm leaving off the lace detailing, obviously, because it's for you, and you don't want the lace. So.
Oh, by the way, this is 162. Number 162.
Oh,
yes,
my
I forgot to say that. The heat affected my tiny brain.
This is episode 162. Correct. We're getting up there, love. We're going to be at 200 before we know it. Especially if we record every week, which we've been really good about.
Aren't we going to vlog a lot
We are
and
going to
not
vlog.
record so
No,
much?
we're going to record.
Oh,
we have to
Jesus.
record every week, but we are going to vlog. I've been vlogging. I did a vlog yesterday.
Oh, good.
I posted a vlog, and that brings me to my next work in progress. So I'm going to be starting to do these maker vlogs and just showing my progress on what I'm crafting on a, like every other day or so. So I started it yesterday.
Do any knitters live in Florida?
Yes, a lot of knitters live
They
in
do?
Florida. Yes.
Somehow
Comment
this-
down below if you live in Florida
Somehow this
or the southern states.
doesn't seem conducive to.
There are so many knitters
Knitting.
who live in Florida. They
They
do a
must
lot
knit
of
for their grandchildren.
that, charity knitting. It gets cool in Florida in the winter. I actually personally have met knitters who live in Florida. Minerva Turkey lives in Florida. Shannon lives in Florida. She lives right outside of Orlando. And she's a huge knitter. She knits a lot. And she knits wintry things too.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like crazy. So, anyway, I started my So Faded sweater, barely. I'll show you in a second. This is my So Faded sweater. Look.
Oh, that looks nice.
Isn't it nice? It's all like speckly.
Looks too tight.
Well, she's got it tight. She knit the...
Ooh.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about ease. Do you know what ease is?
No.
Ease is how big your garments are on you and how much how many inches off your body they are. So you like things with a lot of ease.
Yeah,
You like things big.
Yes, a lot of ease.
Yes.
Except my socks.
Right. Well, most people don't like socks
Especially my wool socks.
Well, people knit socks
People knit them me.
with zero
Did they knit you any?
zero
No.
or negative.
No.
Shh. They knit socks with zero or negative ease. Negative ease is like it's like putting on a bathing suit. It's really got to be tight or it's gonna ride down or whatever, ride up. So socks need to be zero or less. I knit mine at zero. I don't like tight socks, but anyway, I don't like them positive ease either. So yeah, she's got this knit very tight on her. I will not be knitting mine that tight.
Okay.
I probably will have about 1 inch of ease, and I talked about that a little bit in my swatching video yesterday. And this is my swatch that I did. Isn't it pretty?
Yes, it's very pretty.
It knit up really nice. This is my hand-dyed yarn.
Is that going to be your sweater? Or is that just a swatch?
That's a swatch.
Okay.
So do you know why we swatch for sweaters? Mostly sweaters, but other things too.
So you can make sure it's what you want?
Yes, exactly. To make sure that your needle size is correct, because if your stitches are too big and too far apart, then your sweater is going to be too big.
Oh.
If your stitches are too tight, your sweaters are going to be too tight.
Oh.
So you need to do a practice. This is like a practice.
Okay.
So I did 2 actually. This one on the bottom I did on what they suggested to knit with, which is a size 5 needle.
Okay.
And it's too big. On the top, I knit it with a size 4 needle, and it's a little bit tight, but it's going to be okay because I am knitting the size 38 and I am size 36. So I don't want all that much. I don't want 2 inches of ease. I want like 1 inch. So this tighter swatch will work. So, and the nice thing about it is it's a raglan sweater, so you can try this on as you go. Like you could try your sweater on, not that you want to
No,
in this heat.
not now.
But I'll be able to try this on as I go, and I can add stitches. That's what's great about a raglan sweater. You can, I'm in the ballpark of how many to cast on, and I can just add more if I need to, or not add any, or just keep it the way it is, or add less.
Okay.
So that's what's really nice about it. So I'm super excited. I'm using 5 colors.
Oh. That's
So
interesting.
what I need to do is I need to measure a sweater that I like the length of, because I like my sweaters a little bit long. I don't like a sweater shorter sweaters don't look good on me. And this is actually the cropped version. I'm not knitting a cropped sweater, that's for sure. I want it long, maybe with a little waist shaping, a little hip shaping to fit me, because this is kind of straight up and down, and that just doesn't work for me because I have an hourglass figure. So I'll do some shaping, but that's what's nice about these kind of sweaters. You can do that. So I'm going to get not an old sweater. I'm going to get a sweater that I knit last year that fits me awesomely. And I'm going to measure the length and knit it that same length. And I'm going to measure where that was a bottom-up sweater. So I'm going to measure where the increases were, and I'll probably do some increases in those spots. So I think that will work. So I'm pretty excited about it. I really didn't get very far. This is all I did. I cast on and I did 1 row.
Oh, okay.
That's it. We went out last night shopping for kitty litter. We have such exciting shopping trips. Kitty litter, batteries.
And look for a new fountain, which we should have bought.
Well, why don't you go? We'll go buy one.
Yeah.
Our fountain is broken, which is kind of sad. So we can go buy a new one. If you saw one you liked, we could go get it.
No, I don't particularly like that one. We'll wait.
We could get one online.
Supposedly.
All right, I'll check Amazon, because they have everything. Although I ordered some athletic socks on Amazon because I don't knit my running socks, and I hate them.
What, you got from Amazon?
Yeah, I don't like the socks. They're not making things with cotton like they used to.
No.
Ugh, it's just gross. These companies are just making crappy crap.
Oh, good people settle for it.
Ugh, I can't stand it.
Yeah, I know. Quality
And you're kind of like caught between a rock and a hard place. Where am I going to get good athletic socks?
I know, and then they come out with that, like the cotton shorts. Now they come out with that ripstop, which is.
Oh yeah.
Just I don't like the material.
No, I don't care
just
for
not
it
the
either.
same.
No, it's just.
And I know what you mean by socks. I bought those Gap socks. They're the worst socks I ever put on my feet. I threw them out.
Yeah.
I wore them once and threw them out. They were terrible.
I didn't like. I'm sending them back. And then like even t-shirts, cotton t-shirt. I love t-shirts. I wear them all summer. I have the hardest time finding nice cotton t-shirts. It's impossible to find. I mean, I haven't really. I found some. I don't mind a little lycra in my t-shirt. That's fine. But most of them are just so thin and. I found some from Gap Body had some nice ones that I ordered. So.
That's like the boxes of food. There's less and less in them. I think you won't notice. So they make clothes thinner and cheaper. And
it's awful.
No wonder knitting's so popular.
Well, you know,
you can't buy anything worthwhile much anymore.
Actually, a lot of people are starting to make their own clothes because the clothes you find in the stores are horrible.
Well, you have sewing machines.
We
got to get that one fixed.
I know. Well, I'm going to make myself a dress soon. If I ever get time from doing the things I have been needing to do since retirement, I have a dress in mind that I want to make, but I'm not going to talk about that today.
No. We have that nice German sewing machine made in 1952.
Yeah, we have a beautiful antique sewing
industrial,
machine.
It can sew canvas sail.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So powerful. Yeah, that's typical German machine.
German engineering, gorgeous.
Yes.
We'll have it fixed, but we just haven't had time.
No.
But we will.
We got to carry the whole case in the machine, and it comes in a wood cabinet.
I think
so we
you
bring
can
that
take it out of the case, but I don't know. We'll have to look into that. So those are the two things I've been knitting. I also have been doing some spinning, and I promised to show it this week, so I brought it with me.
Yes, you and your spinning. Yes, you have been sitting over in that corner now that I think about it.
So you want to hold this wool?
Ooh. Cool. Look like ZZ Top.
Okay, so this is all the spinning I've been doing. I started this in March. This is a Romney fleece that I got at Connecticut Sheep and Wool 3 years ago. And I actually have a whole bunch left because I think I have 3 pounds of it still, which I may sell. I may dye some and sell it, I don't know. But anyway, I'm spinning up 1 pound of it, and I have 5 bobbins here, and I have another bobbin on my wheel that's almost complete. 6 bobbins, and I want to try and squeeze that on some of these the rest of that.
All that on that little bobbins? Well, those should fit.
These,
No, I don't know.
These you can't spin on. These are just bobbin holders. So I only have 4 of these free, so I had to wind some off on these holding bobbins, which are made of cardboard. You can't spin on them.
There are all kinds of grooves and little channels in it.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
I'll show you how it works one day. It's really cool. This is the Lazy Kate that it's on is my Anchorworks Lazy Kate that I have never shown on the show, and I really love it. So I bought this last summer, and it's a great Lazy Kate. I'm really, really happy with it. And it holds 4 bobbins, so I could make a 4-ply, but I'm making a 3-ply. So, yeah. So that's my spinning. So I'm hoping to be finished with the sweater. I know, it's kind of gross to hold wool when it's hot. I'm hoping to be finished with the spinning for the sweater by the end of the summer. We'll see. Once I finish all that wool...
Before we start work again.
Yeah. Once I finish spinning all these singles, I'm going to ply out here on the deck with my Hanson. So that'll be cool.
Today's our 25th day of retirement. Do you realize that?
It's our 25th day of retirement?
Yeah.
That's
Today's
awesome.
the 18th, right?
Today's the 18th.
Yeah. Plus,
Wow.
Yeah.
It's been good. We've been
26th day of retirement. I'm sorry.
Okay.
My math was off.
I was actually back down at work today in the building I used to work in because I met with Donna, my friend, and she gave me something that I'll show you later. So that was fun to see Donna again.
Yeah.
So that was cool. All right. So I bought some things.
Some things where?
I purchased yarn.
Oh.
Well, this is the yarn that I ordered from Kristen when I went to her trunk show, Voolenvine Yarns.
Oh.
She had a trunk show in New Jersey at Do You Knit, and she didn't have the colors that I wanted left, so I was able to order them from her. So I haven't opened it yet.
We purchased something.
We did?
Yes, a birdhouse last night.
Yeah, we bought a
Another
birdhouse
a
last
cedar one. For
Yeah, it's nice.
$9.99. $9.99 for a cedar birdhouse at Lowe's.
No, it was $12.99.
Oh, I thought it was $9. Oh,
No.
so it's been so. All right, $12.99 is
Still a
cheap.
good price. It's big.
And I put it up. Yeah,
It's
hopefully we'll get bluebirds.
It's a bluebird house. We have another bluebird house that the bluebirds come check out every spring. They come.
But I think maybe because they don't empty it, and they
they
don't
need
want
it
anybody
empty.
else's.
Why don't you empty it?
I don't know. Of course, I never have time. I was going to empty it today, but the sparrows flew out at me.
The sparrows are still in there.
Yes, they're still in there. I thought they'd be gone by now. Jeez.
Okay, so here's the yarn. I haven't looked at this yarn yet, so here it is. Ooh, beautiful. All right, so it's all wrapped up in this. So this is on a sparkle base, and this is her Grim colorway, which I really wanted a nice black, so I got this. Your face is in the way again.
My face?
It's okay, I can hold it back here. So, yeah, this
I'll
is
move
Grim.
my chair over here
No,
on the
no,
other
no,
side
no,
of the
no.
bar. People need to
And
see
then
me.
this
They already
one-
saw me.
Is, listen,
What?
the name of this, Goth Day Cake.
Who?
Goth Day Cake.
Okay.
Instead of birthday cake, it's Goth Day Cake. I love it. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness, so pretty. So this is a single.
Happy birthday, birthday.
This is a single
Okay.
ply.
How come you
And
haven't put a
it's so
single?
beautiful.
What are you going to make with it? Huh?
What do you think?
A shawl?
Yes, a shawl.
A shawl.
So it's gorgeous. It's got all my favorite colors, purples, and yep, these will both be shawls. Okay, and then I got one more thing this week. I joined a fiber club.
Oh, good for you.
Just what I need, more
Yeah,
fiber.
More fiber.
But I couldn't resist. And this is Knit Spin Farm, Joanna of Knit Spin Farm, her Sparkle Unicorn Club. I had to do it. It's sparkly unicorns. And look at the bag it came in. What does that say?
I don't know.
It says, I believe in unicorns.
Oh, I couldn't read it. It's in so light.
Yeah, it's kind of light.
I believe in unicorns. It's kind of hard to read out in the daylight.
Yeah, so the bag says, I believe in unicorns. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got a unicorn on it. And I love the bag, and I had been dying to open this. I got it like 5 days ago. I'm dying to open it. So I'm opening it now. Oh my God, it's all my favorite colors. This is gorgeous. It's all my favorite colors. Oh my goodness. Oh, I am totally... Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh. And there's a little story on here about her lamb.
A lamb? I thought it was a unicorn.
Well, it's a unicorn, but she tells a story about a lamb and how she had a sparkly aura, and she calls it a lamb unicorn. So, oh my gosh, I love it so much. I love this pale green.
And what, pray tell, are you going to make from that? Don't ever criticize me in my shorts.
I don't. Have I ever complained? Never.
I know, I'm getting rid of a lot of them.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at the inside. Ooh. Isn't it gorgeous?
You're going to make a shawl out of that little bit?
If I spin it, fine. If I spin it lace weight, which I don't.
There goes the sun. That means he's going to make a noise with his car.
It's all right. So I just adore this so much. So I'm going to read you the story behind the naming of this, because it's a cute story. So Joanna lives on a farm.
Okay.
And she raises sheep. So it was early in March when the ewes started delivering their lambs in the pasture all in one evening. They delivered them all, but for one that was tardy. She was born late to a ewe who was decidedly hardy. When she came, a surprise, not twins, not triples, a brilliant bright lamb whose wool shone and glistened. The lamb's name was Cora, and she only had one horn. With an aura that sparkled, she was the first lamb unicorn. Oh, she only has one horn. How cute is that?
A lamb unicorn.
So, I love it. So she named her lamb Cora, and she named this Cora's unicorn aura after the lamb. That's awesome. And I'm just in love with it. Oh my goodness. It's gorgeous. I'm going to be, as soon as I'm done spinning that, I'm spinning this. Because I love it so much. I want to keep up with this club and spin them all. It's just beautiful. Okay. So that's it for me, except for my yarn.
Oh. So we were looking at
You thought we were done?
We were done. Oh. Okay. Well, let's get your yarn so we can get on with the show here.
Okay. All right, you guys.
One more bag left?
No, I have kitty bags back in stock. The kitties are back. So Donna sewed 8 more.
Oh.
We have 8 more kitty bags. And the last time I showed this bag, I didn't show the best part.
I know.
The best part is, these are kitties in the movies. I call it kitty critics. And they're so adorable. There's one knitting. There's one knitting right there. They look all scared. I could have called it scaredy cats because it looks like they're watching a scary movie. It's just so cute.
It's watching It's a Dog's Life.
Well, the best part of the bag is that the lining is popcorn. Oh my goodness, you guys.
It is pretty cool.
It's the cutest thing ever. So the lining of this beautiful bag is popcorn. And yeah, it matches perfectly. So the yarn that I dyed to match also matches pretty well, if I do say so myself. All the bags have orange zippers this time. And this is the yarn that I dyed.
Okay, that looks pretty good.
And it's got purple and the maroon and the little yellow for the popcorn. And I love it to pieces. Love it, love it, love it. So, Kitty Critics.
And you have how many of these? 8 more?
8.
Okay.
8 pre-orders. So, I'm putting them up tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. That is Wednesday the 19th of July.
If you want one, you better jump on
Yeah,
them.
because these were they sold out really fast.
Well, they're
so
cute.
It's just so cute. And if they don't all sell out, I'm going to buy one from Donna, or I'll trade for yarn because I love it. It's just the most adorable bag. And great colors.
I might buy one to keep my knitting in there instead of my
All
cargo shorts pockets.
Well, if there's one left, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
All right. So,
oh, there we are. Your comic book colors.
So the Wonder Woman bag sold out last week, which was awesome. So I'm going to put up a pre-order for the yarn only, because the yarn was very popular. A lot of you guys just wanted the yarn. So I'm putting these up as a pre-order. You can order any of my bases, and I have DK, I have all my fingering bases available. So yeah, so I'm putting these up as a pre-order. All right, so these are my new ones, and I'm totally in love with them. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you how much I'm in love with my new colors this week.
Okay, what is this, a set?
This is a set. This is a kit. Not really a kit, it's just it's a set of colors. This is a set of yarn that you can use for a 3-color shawl. I am going to be knitting the Oracle shawl by Kristen of Voolenvine Yarns. I'm knitting the Oracle shawl in this color combination. I was going to knit it in the pink, but when then I dyed this up, I was like, no, I'm knitting it in this. Look at this. Look at these colors. They're my favorites. This green. My goodness, sorry about that noise. This green is my favorite. So I kind of made it Halloween themed.
Well, it's never too early to start.
It's never too early to start. So this green one is called Pretty Poison. And it's a poison green with teensy weensy little speckling and a little variegation. If you can see it right there. Okay. The gray with the speckles is Wicked Brew.
Oh.
Wicked Brew. And the black one...
Make a good beer name.
I was thinking the same thing. Definitely a
Wicked Brew.
So this is like a variegated black. There's deep black in here, and there's also lighter gray. So this one is called Witching Hour. So Witching Hour, Wicked Brew, and Pretty Poison. And I just love it so much. So this is it on the single base. So I have it on my single. I have a new singles yarn, you guys, and it's very nice, nice for shawls. So this is it on the single base.
This is an interesting color right there. I like that color.
Which one?
This
Yeah, I'm
one.
going to show you that in a minute.
Oh.
And this is it on the sparkle. Sparkle base. Okay. All right, pick some yarn. You said you saw something you liked.
Yes, it's very interesting.
I know.
Color. I like that color.
I'm in love with this color.
There's more of that in there?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that is a nice color.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, I love this
That
color.
would make a nice looking sweater, too, color-wise.
Yeah. I could make you a so faded sweater with these colors. Anyway, I don't have a name for this. I do have a name for it, but the name I don't think does it justice. I was going to call it Tempest because I thought it looked stormy with, you know, the sun and like the bright yellow and the speckles. I don't know. Do you have an idea for this beautiful? It's a variegated gray and white with yellow and these like greenish speckles in it. And it's just so beautiful.
It's like a Scottish sunrise.
Ooh, okay. Scottish sunrise.
The sun coming out.
All right, let's call it that. Scottish
Very
sunrise.
pretty color. I like that.
Isn't it beautiful? I love it. Thank you. So Scottish sunrise.
That's what it would remind me of. I guess we'll find out soon enough when we
will.
go there.
Are you going to be up early enough to watch the sunrise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might not go to bed. I'll be just crawling out of the pub by the time the sun rises.
Maybe. We'll see. Okay, what's next?
Well, this is an interesting color also.
Mm-hmm.
These all the same?
Those are all the same.
Oh, I like the orange.
I know, isn't it pretty?
Oh, yeah. It's a very pretty color.
Oh, this came out gorgeous. So somebody asked me to dye a flamingo pink and a black. So I came up with this one.
That is really nice.
Isn't it beautiful? I love it.
Color also, wow.
Suddenly got very dark. A cloud came by. I'm trying to get this to focus.
Good. I hope it stays for a
I
while.
know. All right, so I'm calling this one Pissed Off Flamingo.
Pissed off flamingo?
Yeah.
Why would a flamingo be pissed
I
off?
have no idea.
Oh.
Who knows? Maybe he didn't get enough to eat. Maybe he was hot. I don't know. So Pissed Off Flamingo. I think it's beautiful. With the blacks and the oranges and the yellow. I think it's really pretty.
Like Miami Vice.
I could call it Miami Vice. Want me to call it that?
No, you call it what you want.
No, I don't know. Miami Vice is cool too.
But Miami is synonymous with flamingos and black for
All right,
little...
you know what? I'm changing the name. Miami Vice it is. Thank you for naming my colors this week.
Oh, okay.
I can always change them. But they don't have labels, so that's cool. All right, what do we got? We got 2 more colors left.
Oh, here's the wind. The wind! The wind!
Oh, I know.
A breeze.
Breeze.
Oh.
Okay, I love this one too.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm obsessed with gray right now.
Obviously.
Gray and colors in gray.
Oh, your papers are blowing all over.
And this is a gray, and it's got just beautiful speckles. And I just love it. So
nice colors. I like the purples
and I'm calling this one. I think this one the name will stick. Wait, I gotta think of the name now. I'm calling this one Enchanted.
Yeah.
Like a Halloweenish. Like I got a little witch theme going on here. So Enchanted.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good Halloween color.
One more.
One more.
I dyed this color on the same day we saw the deer in our yard. And it's so weird because I took the picture of the deer, and I'm gonna put the picture of the deer up here, and you're gonna see it looks exactly like this color. So I'm calling this one Woodland Creatures.
Okay, there you go. Got the
Because
brown
it's
for
got
the deer.
the browns.
And a deep forest behind
the
it.
deep forest and the beautiful many colors of green that you're going to find in the forest or in the meadow.
Or our yard.
Our yard. So this is Woodland Creatures. It's really pretty. It's got some really pretty like bright greens and some aquas. I love it.
Very nice.
Thank you. And that's it.
Okay, might as well put those right back in here. You don't want to get ants on them. You have ants in your car. You don't want ants
Oh, I
everywhere
know.
else.
I parked on an anthill. So I have ants all over my car. So annoying.
This is a nice color.
I know, I love
like
that. Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Great color, honey. Great name.
Pink for flamingo, sun for the sun, black for the
the
dark
Vice,
side of Miami.
The dark side of Miami, for sure. We were talking about Florida today.
Yes.
Ah, breeze. Well, are you ready to go in the pool?
Oh, look at all, yeah, the leaves are. Obviously, they're going right in there. Look at that. Enjoy it!
That always happens. Okay. Well, let's finish this up because
Okay.
I'm hot. I want to go swimming.
Me too.
All right, everybody. Oh my goodness. Before I end, let me talk a little bit about the knit-along.
Oh, yes.
So I have the Game of Thrones knit-along that has started. It started on Sunday, the day of the premiere. I did not draw for a prize from the chatter thread. There wasn't a lot of chatter this week. I will draw 2 next week, but I'm hoping that there's more chatter. So I'll try and pop in there and talk a little bit because there's some really cool posts in there. And yeah, the knit-along has started. Just sell it to me. It doesn't have to be fancy. You could even use the phrase, if you've never seen the show, one of the themes of the show is winter is coming. So you can just say, I'm knitting this hat, winter is coming. And someone actually posted that in the chatter thread. And they're using my yarn and it looks really pretty. So I can't wait to see what you're knitting. So yeah, so do the knit-along. I'll draw for 2 prizes next week, 2 patterns next week out of the chatter thread. And my sweater that I cast on was for the knit-along because it's Game of Thrones themed yarn that I cast on with. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So with that, happy knitting.
And cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm sweating. Okay, let's see. What do I say now? Did I say Supergirl? It's Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Supergirl will be red with
Yeah,
blue.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
What did you have to drink while you were down there?
Nothing.
Oh,
I haven't had a drink in like a month.
Ah,
All right. So
I could use one right now.
I know. A tropical one, nice and fruity.
Yeah, I know.